Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Irina and Hidden Russia here. What you are about to see is not Moscow, is not St. Petersburg. This is the Russia you will never see in Instagram. The roads, the villages, the trucks, because that owns the highway. We are going to spend about 7 or 8 hours driving from one Siberian city to another one. And I want to show you Hidden Russia. Me and my friend Nikolai are traveling today. We are leaving the city now, and this is a very typical landscape for any Russian city. Where we are in the world right now, we are in Siberia, in Irkutsk city. It's not really far from China and only 300 kilometers away from Mongolian border. Хрущевkas are still the most popular types of buildings in Russia. Коля, какое в России движение? Левостороннее или правостороннее?
В России правостороннее движение. Вот мы едем по правой полосе дороги. В данном случае дорога у нас двухполосная. У нас в Сибири и на Дальнем Востоке очень много праворульных машин, потому что рядом Япония. И очень много машин везут с Японии. Японские машины всегда славились своим качеством, экономичностью.
On the way, we saw dozens of trucks bringing cars from Vladivostok into Russia, and Vladivostok is a large Russian port on the coast of the Sea of Japan. And guys, look at the quality of the road. I could say that there is no quality here. So this is the beginning of spring now. It's 22nd of April, and the forest is still not really green, it's still gray, so summer is coming in about 3 months from now. As we are traveling so far away from the city today, we need some petrol. In Russia we call it petrol, probably in the Western world it's more like gas. So this is gas station or petrol station. Здравствуйте. Every gas station has a small shop. Here you pay for gasoline, and also you can find here some snacks like candies, chocolates, drinks, ice cream, chewing gums, sandwiches and bakeries, some small tools, sunglasses, toiletries and accessories for car maintenance. Of course, this is very convenient. You can even find here toys for kids to calm them down during the road trip. You can also grab a coffee here from the coffee machine. This is something really weird. It says ostrich farm, 2 kilometers from here. Well, I've seen ostriches. I've never seen ostriches in Siberia, only in South Africa. Ostriches are cool and tasty. Yeah, but what are they doing here in Siberia? I don't know. The distance between Irkutsk city and our destination point is about 550 kilometers. And our destination is Buryatia settlement. Russian people, when they travel, when the journey is very long, when it's long distance and takes lots of time, we play different games in the car to entertain ourselves. For example, the most popular and the easiest game is words. What we do to play this game? I say a word, for example, cat, and And Nikolai should also say a word, but the first letter of his word should be the last letter from my word. For example, if I'm saying cat, he should say track. Я говорю слово дорога.
Аромат.
Аромат. So I should say words starting with T. 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 Трактор.
Ресторан.
Номенклатура.
Алименты.
И.
Я выиграл.
Коля, с какой скоростью можно у нас ездить за городом и в городе?
Максимальная разрешенная скорость 90 км в час. За городом 90 км в час. В населенных пунктах 60 км в час. Но наказывают за превышение скорости более чем на 20 км в час. То есть, если разрешенная скорость 90, наказать тебя может, если ты едешь, допустим, 115, 112 км в час.
А сколько штраф за превышение скорости?
Так, минимальный штраф 750 рублей на превышение скорости от 20 до 40 км в час. Если ты его оплачиваешь первые 20 дней, он оплачивается со скидкой 25%.
Traveling by road across Russia in winter or summer offers incredible scenery, from the dense forests of Siberia to the vast steppe and Pacific coastline. Так, Коля, а как контролируется скорость движения?
Для этого стоят стационарные камеры на трассах, но их у нас в Сибири очень мало. Полицейским нельзя с помощью своих приборов там как бы замерять скорость движения.
So this is the sign showing us that camera is somewhere near, and this is the camera itself. So if you're traveling through Russia and want to reach Far East, this is the only highway to the Far East. These trucks spend a night on the side of the road, probably they are still sleeping. As soon as they wake up, they will keep moving. There are so many trucks on our way because this highway is one of the most important roads in eastern Russia, connecting Irkutsk city with Chita and the Far East. Trucks carrying cars and goods from Vladivostok travel thousands of kilometers along the highway to reach cities deep inside Russia. We are now looking at the southernmost point of Lake Baikal. Local people, including myself, are crazy about our lake. This brand new cruise ship over there is owned by one of the richest people in Russia. This is Kultuk village. It's a small village on the shore of Lake Baikal with a population of only 3,400 people. Most locals work in fishing, while others run small businesses along the highway, such as cafes, gas stations, and car repair shops. Some residents work on the nearby railway or in logging, and a growing number are involved in tourism, offering homestays and boat trips on the lake. And the next settlement is Sludyanka. It's a small town located on the shore of Lake Baikal, about 110 kilometers from Irkutsk city. This town has a population of approximately 18,000 people. Its name comes from the Russian word sluda, meaning mica, because this mineral used to be mined here in large quantities. Today, most of the mining industry has declined and the local economy has shifted to other activities. Many residents work at Sludyanka railway station, which is an important stop on the Trans-Siberian Railway. Others are employed in the local marble quarry, as Sludyanka is known for producing high-quality marble used in construction. Fishing remains a common occupation as well, with omul and other Baikal fish being caught for local consumption and sale. Tourism has been growing steadily and many locals run guest houses. Along the highway you will see small cafes, shops and car repair shops run by Sludyanka residents for travelers passing through. Кофе нельзя. Кофе нельзя тоже. Now we are passing by Baikalsk. It's a settlement also on the shore of Lake Baikal with a population 13,000 people.
Город Байкальск построен в 1961 году. А 1961 год – это год запуска первого человека в космос. И тут очень много названий связано именно вот с Гагарином. Микрорайон там Гагарина, проспект Гагарина, улица космонавтов. И вот эта вот ракета. Видимо, на этой волне.
А кто первый в космос полетел?
Юрий Алексеевич Гагарин, гражданин Советского Союза.
Now it's time to have some rest while Nikolai is driving and responsible for our safe journey. He cannot sleep, but I can. Here we are crossing the border between Irkutsk region and Buryatia Republic. This is Republic of Buryatia, a beautiful and unique region in Siberia. Nature, that's what makes Buryatia truly special. More than 80% of the republic is covered by mountains and forests. You can see the snow-capped peaks of the Sayan and Hamardaban mountains, endless taiga forest, fast rivers and vast steppes. In fact, Buryatia is often called the land of 1,000 lakes, though it actually has many more. Around 970,000 people live in Buryatia. The capital is Ulan-Ude, where about half of the republic population lives. In Ulan-Ude, life is like in many other Russian cities. People have steady jobs, apartments with modern amenities, shops, and the internet, though salaries are generally lower than in Moscow or St. Petersburg. In the countryside, however, life is harder. Many villages are remote with poor roads, older housing, and limited access to hospitals and schools. Rural families often rely on their own livestock and gardens for food, which helps them get by. The government has been investing in roads and infrastructure, but there is still a big gap between the capital and the villages. In rural areas, especially on the steppes, livestock herding is very important. The Buryats have traditionally raised cattle, sheep, goats, and horses. You will see horses roaming freely everywhere. They are a symbol of the steppe. Many families also keep cows and sell milk, meat, and wood. In addition to herding, some people work in logging, mining, and an increasing number are employed in tourism, as more travelers come to discover Lake Baikal and the local culture. Life here moves at a slower pace. It's not always easy, but the people are resilient and proud of their homeland. So Buryatia is a land of contrasts, stunning nature but harsh winters, ancient traditions and modern challenges, Buddhist temples next to wooden Russian houses. If you ever have a chance to visit, don't miss it. Смотри, напитки, кофе. Нам ничего нельзя, поэтому нам ничего не надо. Коля, а какие машины в нашем регионе наиболее популярны?
Мне кажется, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, вот эти три флагмана японских. Потом корейские, Hyundai, Kia. Ну и, конечно, китайские. Европейских машин у нас абсолютное меньшинство. Европейские машины более дорогие в обслуживании, более прихотливые к нашей зиме.
We are arriving to our final destination. It took us 8 hours to get there and 550 kilometers. I hope you did enjoy this little journey. I was trying to show you like a really hidden Russia. Foreigners are hardly exploring these areas, hardly ever exploring these areas. This road and these areas are only for locals. If you have any questions, you are welcome to leave them in the comment section below. And see you next videos, guys. Bye.